and faster, dear. It's like we're moving backwards in your rearview mirror. The road eaten up by the snow, eaten up. I can feel, I know you feel it too. A little flicker on the path we steer of subtle flashing lines. We'll go faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time it goes faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time it goes faster and faster. Faster, dear. The road's still moving backwards. Now it looks so clear. The snow eaten up by the road, eaten up by. I can still recall the twists and turns, but it feels so straight ahead, a little farther till the end. We'll go faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time it goes faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time it goes faster and faster. inside. Such a welcome in the bellows, with open arms and seeing eye. With open arms I'm seeing you and I. Nothing comes easy, nothing comes easy. You and I will end up here together.
Hi, welcome in, welcome. Hi, Flamin', hi, Venus, thank you so much for first. Hi, Flamin', thank you so much for second first. Hi, Showtime, hi, Ziggy, hi, Corvidity, welcome in. It's been a long day. Are you sure you guys wanna do this today? I know I'm contractually obligated, but hi, Trent, welcome in. I know I'm contractually obligated, but like we could save this for another month, year, decade, never. I don't want to work minimum wage. Don't make me, chat. No. Admittedly, we played this game a little bit prior. Do I understand it? Not in the slightest. Yo, you're working right now? You're the target audience for today's stream. Because I'm doing the same thing. See, can't you hear it? I'm working. I'm playing. When do these guys get added to Fortnite? Take your bets. I don't think I can mentally do more than like 10 days of this. But I'm gonna go for as long as I physically can. I'm just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep playing. It's gonna keep going forward. Do I know anything about what's going on with this game? And you got other Papa's games. Why would I want to play more of that? I'm like, unironically, I might just slip the games to other people. Actually, I think I need to be on the other side for this game because it's a recipe game. The recipes are on this side. Does anyone remember how this game works? Because I haven't touched it since our last stream of it. But unironically, I might get somebody to come and... play this game during my subathon. Oh my god. Welcome to the Internet stuck in your head? Yo, trust me, this will be the perfect replacement for Welcome to the Internet. Wait, no! Now I have to do this. Or maybe I can gamble? Oh my god, I'm a gambler. Harley, I finished Deltarune Chapter 5 and beat Pink on hard mode? Nice! I'm not gonna fuck with you. I fully gave up on Pink. I did not have any fun with that boss. So genuinely great work. Shit. I'm not addicted to gambling, I'm addicted to hope. We got time. We got time to take an order. Yo, this guy looks cool. I like his shirt. It's honestly the bombs that were hard. For me, it was the... Shockingly enough, it was the motion sickness. I got really sick with like half of the main bosses in Deltarune Chapter 5. Like verge of throwing up levels of motion sick at times. Yo, guys, look at that. We're so great at this game. We did it. Who the heck are you? You're cool. There's a lot going on in those fights. Yeah, and then the center of, like... I don't know how to explain it other than the center of mass, like, is rotating throughout those fights. You think I could program... You think this is my excuse to start programming Twitch plays? Like, by the way, guys, tomorrow, next week... Oh, god damn it. I have to... I'm resetting. Full reset of the day. First Aqua fight was surprisingly hard. It was, like... For me, it really wasn't hard. It just felt like gimmick stage, if that makes sense. For me, it was half of the bosses felt like gimmick fights. And that's what got me. Actually, this will help us learn if stages are the exact same. To where, like, if you reset a day, it will be the exact same day. But yeah, in terms of story, Chapter 5 is absolutely peak. In terms of gameplay, I would sadly consider Chapter 5 the... Oh no, it is different every day. I would sadly consider Chapter 5 to be the worst chapter in terms of gameplay, because it was kind of, you know that meme of like the auras and hype moments? Y'all got good gameplay, we got aura and hype moments. Like, that's what Chapter 5 felt like mechanically to me. I do enjoy some of the more gimmicky fights since the gameplay loop of Deltarune fights can get stale at times. Absolutely, absolutely. For me, it's more of a, like, when the fights start bugging out due to their behavior, that's when it gets me. Like, there are times in, specifically like when Seth was doing the rotate attack, I just low-key felt like that was undodgeable at times. Motherfucker. Overmixed. Chapter 3 felt like it did the gimmick fights well with all the Tenna minigames. I definitely agree with that. I do think Chapter 5 did Chapter 3 did drag on a bit. But if you ignore that fact, Chapter 3 was really fun. Like, I feel like the entire gimmick of Deltarune chapters is you're trading quality storytelling for quality gameplay. Because I do feel like I traded, with a lot of major chapters, I do feel like I traded gameplay for story or story for gameplay. I was just looking at Papa's Freezeria. It's on Steam. I am forced against my will to work a minimum wage job. Someone help me. Oh, wait, does placement actually matter? You have to pay to work for free. All chapters are great in my opinion. The gameplay is diverse enough that I don't mind the way Tricky Tony shakes up the formula. Yeah, I'm definitely 50-50 on it. That's my take. Like, sometimes a new chapter will do something that I'm like, this is the coolest thing ever. For example, the 2D section in Chapter 5, that was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in one of Toby's games. But then they'll also do something like, oh yeah, half of the attacks from mandatory bosses are like the most motion sickness inducing shit you've ever seen. And then I'm like, did you have to go with that? You're eating my flesh? Yeah. But all in all, I'm never going to say a Toby Fox game is outright bad. I think it is very hard for a Toby Fox thing to be outright bad overall. If that makes sense. It's very easy to make something unpleasant in the name of creativity. I imagine it's hard for him to make something super unique every chapter too. Absolutely! It's why I give him so much breathing room. Like, chapter 5 was my least favorite chapter by far. But would have I have rather it just be the exact same chapter as chapter 1? Hell no! Yeah, exactly. Once again, I don't blame him for anything. I do blame his fandom for sometimes being really weird towards high school kids, but like, you know. Hi, Ryu. I'm doing pretty good. I am working the minimum wage job at Papa's Freezeria. And then, yeah, I think we're done here. Okay, I want to test something. And I'm pretty certain my theory is right. I think placement does matter. Yup. I do think placement does matter. God, was that nearly 20 minutes for one day? I forgot I made Arya so pissed. You're gonna nap with me in the background? Absolutely. Get the rest you need. Oh, I hated this one. Blech. You won lattice floor. Why are all of these things like some of the ugliest shit you've ever seen? You know what? I'll take it.
Why did you force me to work minimum wage? This is your job.
Listen! Wherever I go, you go. Wherever I go, you go, Arya. Come on. You're stuck here with me. If I'm gonna work minimum wage, the law requires that we work minimum wage together. After all, you are the person, like, keeping watch over me. God. Was this in the original Papa's games? Because I do not remember I do not remember any of this. You know? How do I customize this? Flooring. This is one of the worst looking floorings ever. Oh man! Papa's Pizzeria. Hi Shadow, welcome in. Yeah. What if... Guys, welcome to the eyesore land. You know, we're putting a log directly in front of it. Got that Razor RGB floor. So true. I do not understand the controls of this game. How do I get maximum coolness? Oh, that's how. This is such a ridiculous thing. Yo, she's pretty. All right, sit down on the log with the axe on it and we'll get your order. Just hope you don't have vertigo. So about that, I do need to get checked for vertigo. Because I get motion sick at the weirdest shit. I can get motion sick in Minecraft. Okay, don't even think about it, just go. Just go. I don't think that's something you really get checked for. Then how am I supposed to get it treated if I'm motion sick all the time? Checkmate, moderator. Did you seriously order the shake with everything? Vertigo is a symptom, not a cause. I thought vertigo was like the displacement of fluids in the inner ear. Is that... Am I crazy? I 100% thought it was displacement of fluids in the inner ear. When do I run out of new ingredients? Real talk. Now that can cause vertigo. It's just a feeling. Aria would never smile like that. This is false advertising. Okay, So then why was there a movie about a symptom and not an actual cause of things? Checkmate. Hollywood never lies. I trust the moral of the story of the Lilo and Stitch live action movie with all my heart. Can I take back what I said? Also, I don't know who this is, but they just ordered the most, like, stock milkshake in human existence. Mandia, I hate you. You specifically. Oh my goodness. But yeah, sorry, maybe that's just me. I've always thought of, in my mind, vertigo has always been a cause, not a symptom. So that's kind of crazy. So then what is the difference between vertigo and motion sickness? Is there a difference between those two things? I might be the greatest to ever do it. I might be the greatest to ever do it. You don't want anything. Okay. Hey! Okay, order does. Motion sickness is feeling sick and related to motion. Vertigo is feeling dizzy or like the world is moving. So you could say the world's revolving. Yeah, I'm quitting streaming. Chaos, chaos. I can do anything. You know what's crazy? I have already forgotten, like, half of the Deltarune soundtrack. I still have most of the Undertale soundtrack memorized, but I'm already forgetting a vast majority of Deltarune soundtrack. Like, somebody give me a Undertale song and I'll hum it. I can do it. What? Oh. I lost. Dude, fuck this. Core. Oh god, that's the... I know it. It's the one that sounds surprisingly like Metaton. Oh. I know it's like a... It's got an upbeat sound to it. That is actually the first one that I don't remember. Metal Crushers. Like, that one's super iconic. But Core actually got me. Hang on, let me pull up Core. I want to hear this. Core Undertale. Surprisingly more upbeat if my... Yeah! Okay, well, admittedly, Spider Dance is the, like, same as 5 other songs. No, that's a song that plays when you might fight Sans. Oh god. Yeah, I cannot. My brain is too jumbled with trying to shoot things. Forget what's his name, but it's the Hidden Little Artist name theme. Oh, that one I actually don't know outright. That's the one that appears only during Halloween. I don't remember most of the song names. Hey, you already gave Metal Crusher. You already gave Metal Crusher. But, like... Okay. And now let's do the inverse. I know what all of these songs sound like. Somebody give me a Deltarune song. That isn't, like, obviously one of the most iconic songs in Deltarune. And I'm gonna see if I can remember anything about it, like even its placement. 13 a.m. There's a song called 13 a.m.? I gotta assume that's chapter... Hang on. I gotta assume that's chapter 3, right? What is this? There's no way that's a song in Deltarune. Oh, sweet mother of Christ. Why are there so many people this time? Like, I have never heard that before. Somebody explain to me where that song is. The Cat Merchant's theme? Oh god, I haven't spoken to the Cat Merchant since 2025. It's after the Gerson statue in Second Sanctuary. For real? We gotta take this. What? Forgive me for saying this, but I don't believe that's a real song. Like, I have no, like, obviously it is, but you could tell me that song was fan-made and I'd believe you. Same with Sham's theme, because I never actually listened to... I haven't spoken to Sham since chapter 3. Shortly after 12 a.m., which is shortly after piano, which may not be played very well. Are any of these real songs? Is any of this real? Did I just forget Chapter 4's entire soundtrack? Ford Sanctuary perfectly, or we perfectly buff the floors to make you slip? What the fuck is Ford Sanctuary? Also, thank you for 50 stream streak, holy shit. Hang on. Wait, does pausing not? It's a playable minigame in Castletown Chapter 5. God, I either missed so much of Deltarune or I've forgotten all of Deltarune. Because I don't know half of the things you're talking about. Deltarune, like... Deltarune isn't that forgettable, right? Right? Think Third Sanctuary on steroid? What is Third Sanctuary? I think I've forgotten the entire Deltarune soundtrack. Aside from fucking Big Shot. Do I even remember Big Shot? I'm gonna be honest, I'm blanking. Song that plays in the Third Sanctuary. Shut up. Oh my god. We'll go bed, take care, Flamin'. Yeah, I guess I just don't remember Deltarune. Like, damn. Remember Big Shot because of the meme lyrics? Spampton G Spampton, that's my fucking name. I am secret boss in Deltarune game. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to do the star. I do love the actual lyrics slash speaking in Big Shot. Yeah, no, like some of the music's really iconic. Don't get me wrong. I think Deltarune is iconic. I just don't think I There's a poster behind the tree. Hang on, now Guys, there's a poster behind the tree. You can't make it out. They hand you an egg. God, I will say, I love Ralsei. He's a good boy. I'm interested in where they're going with Ralsei. I'm very interested with where they're going with Ralsei. Dude, all of these suck to make. I don't want to make anything as special. Yo, she's cool. Wait. Wait, unlock all Starlight Jubilee toppings. What is oh my god, this room is a nightmare. Guys, where am I? I'm very interested where all the bits of evidence are going. Not to brag, but I'm making a YouTube video soon because I think I have the story figured out. I think I have the story figured out. And the longer that time goes on, the more evidence is perfectly in line with my theory. But I want to make a full video on it before I do any like actual talking about it. Okay, she wants rocket stuff because yeah. Why would you want like cinnamon cherry sauce for a milkshake? What's up with Chris? Who's the Texan Files speaking? What's up with you, Ram? Do the pictures you take in Chapter 3 minigames mean anything else? What's up with Friend? Friend is an antivirus. Friend is a living antivirus. Like, I'll tell you that much. And Chris was meant to be the rival in the game. Like, just the basic start of it is Deltarune is a corrupted video game made by a video game character. Deltarune is what happens if you give a video game character access to social media. And the ability to break the fourth wall. Eram is most likely either a representation of the Knight or Gaster. And then, I mean, like, we already know. The pictures in Chapter 3 are spoilers for future chapters. I think the Knight is Des. I definitely think that if my theory is right, it can only be Des. If my theory is correct, Des is the only answer for who the Knight is. And I do think that we are going to be seeing a lot of people, I don't know, upset over the coincidences of it all. The cactus, the red antlion, and the green geyser. I mean, the green geyser's a fountain. Like, that... I don't think it's crazy to say that. The green geyser's a fountain. Lancer's going to somehow cause a fountain to open. Whether on purpose or by complete accident. If another fountain is going to open up in Castletown, it's going to be Lancer's fault. I guess we have seen the cactus. What is the... Re-explain the cactus for me, if you would be so kind. I thought only lighteners can open fountains, not darkeners. I am not saying that the fountain will be opened by Lancer's hand. I am saying that it will be Lancer's fault when it opens. Or possibly that is hinting that darkeners can open fountains. Which would low-key be a really interesting, like, story beat. I'd be fully okay with darkeners opening fountains. Seen the cactus behind the curtains in the S-rank room. There's a cactus behind the trees, and we've seen the cactus behind the curtains in the S-rank room. I mean, that should definitely be connected to the man behind the tree. Like, and considering my theory is that eggs are throwing off friends like Antivirus Protocol, that could be saying that, considering in Chapter 3 you do have to, like, give a cactus a hug to get through to the next chapter, that could be saying that they're doing the wrong thing for the right reasons. I'd pretty much be purgatory yet? Then probably. I mean, we're seeing more and more that darkeners are obsessed with taking control for themselves.
See that thing over there? Eat.
But yeah, it's definitely a game of they need to, like, they definitely need to address that darkeners are continuously, each chapter, getting more and more desperate to not be left alone. Which is getting scary. The Knight is probably corrupted Des in one way. You notice is the Knight and the Titan become like TV sack when you hit them near the end of their fights. Have we considered that Des is dead? Like, genuine thing. If people can be piloted without their will, like, against their will, have we considered the thought that Des is dead? And that it is basically just Gaster's vessel. The same way Chris is our vessel. Jeebus. Yeah, that is definitely possible as well. At this point, any possibility is possible. And it's becoming harder and harder to, like, say anything about Deltarune because it's becoming so convoluted. We have nearly 5 times the amount of shit to deal with than Undertale. We have already got nearly 5 times the amount of shit as Undertale to, like, focus on. And it's clearly only getting larger as time goes on. Which, like, there's so many things to address that just might never get addressed by the fandom, even though I think they're infinitely more important than who is the knight. Like, the fact that the 4th wall is paper. What if Deltarune is long after or long before the events of Undertale? What if Deltarune is just... What if Undertale is just Deltarune Chapter 7? What if Chapter 7 already exists, but we don't have the proper information to access Chapter 7 yet? There's so, like, once again, any possibility is possible. There's infinite probabilities. Oh, shit. And I think we have to start Occam's razoring a lot of shit. Because Deltarune Chapter 6 and 7 would have to be as long as the previous chapters combined to answer all the missing pieces. Like, chapter 6 alone. Chapters what and what? Mods, can we get, like, something to deal with this issue? I can't deal with it anymore. But yeah, it's... There's no way to know anymore what anything is. Which is simultaneously really interesting and really, like... Somebody put a coin in the coin jar. Somebody said it. Somebody ulted. We kind of have to trust the process. Okay. I'm not saying to do this. I think there are infinitely better developers to do this with. Rockstar. We don't have to trust the process. You are a human being with free will. You can leave any game you don't want to deal with anymore. Just leave if you don't want to deal with it anymore. But I understand we are trusting the process with chapter 5. No, with chapter 6. But I am starting to get concerned that the games start going to become like the game's gonna start becoming at risk of having a bad ending. Yeah, it's really, really scary how much is left completely unanswered. For, you know, being, by Tobias Foxington's own admission, 2 chapters away from the end of Deltarune. It's getting a lot a bit scary. Whoa! Even if its ending sucks, I would still call Deltarune a great game. I would say there is a high chance that it's going to be a great game. I think there is wholly a chance that, given how long this is taking and how many things are left to chance, we could receive a generationally bad ending. Do I think it will happen? No. Am I mentally preparing myself for that with how massive of an empire has been built? Yes. I just hope Ralsei doesn't die. I think there is a strong possibility of such. Think there's a strong possibility of such. And it is kind of all down to what Toby's desires are with this game. Because there is always the scary option of what if Toby bends the knee to the fans and makes the softest uwu ending of all time. If a person who literally said that they want their fandom to be chill fumbled an ending, it's just like, we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. There's always a chance of, there is now always a chance of a game developer accidentally just bending a knee to fluffy uwu ending where the story loses all of its power because fear of displeasing the fans. Do I think Toby will do that? Hell no. Yo, that's another coin. That's another coin in the ult jar. I will say that that sentence right there is my biggest complaint with Deltarune. That sentence right there is the #1 actual complaint I have with Deltarune. Everyone treating... using the exact same excuse for trusting the process. Like, you can trust the process. In fact, I encourage letting indie developers make their game. In fact, I am going to start working on a game because of a dream I had, like a year ago. Does that mean that you should excuse any and all mistakes and like say trust the process for everything? No. Also, the odds of it being the dream anymore just because of how long it's been are infinitesimal. Guess it is true that you can change aspects of a dream partway through. Exactly! Oh wait, is this the food critic? But yeah, it's like, it is a little frustrating that every single experience I've had with Deltarune, any issue I've ever found with the game, has always been met by the exact same statement. Of, he had this dream like 10 years ago, we gotta trust the process. And it's like, yes. That is probably with Mike. Yeah. Also, not to burst the bubble of people who think all of Deltarune was made in a dream. Was Toby comatose? Because Deltarune's long. I'm not scrapping it. Like, for the like, it came to Toby in a dream thing. Deltarune is long. Deltarune's like 9, like a solid 40 hours long. Already. And that's if you're playing pretty decently. Apparently he was sick without medicine. Bro, my dreams were fast. Are fast when I'm sick without medicine. Sure, the original concept was the dream, but people do act like it was pre-written by the universe. Yeah. Like, give the guy some credit for his writing, damn. Yeah, low-key. It does suck a bit that people are always, like, using that excuse, because it does kind of demoralize his work. Yo, wait, who is this? I can't believe they let Wilbur Soot into this game. Watch out for the teeth! Oh no! But yeah, that is my Deltarune impassioned rant. Let the guy, what he's created, everything up to this point is genuinely one of the best stories in gaming. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Darkrai, welcome in, welcome, welcome, welcome. How is Ephemeral? For those who don't know me, my name is Harley. I'm a sorcerer's Vtuber who likes playing games as incorrectly as possible. Today we are playing Papa's Freezeria and some Overwatch later because I have some shit to show you guys. Some really funny shit. Including the most obvious cheater in Overwatch history. Was fun, we did a lot of sillies, yeah. I didn't see much after the Grand Trial, but I did see the Grand Trial. So congrats on winning 3rd place. Oh, shoot. I should probably serve that. Also, hi, Bearman. Welcome in. Raiders, if you do need to raid and run, by all means, get food, get water, get rest. You're the most important person in your individual life. Make sure you're taking care of it. But yeah, we are currently having a conversation about the Deltarune. It came to me in a dream. Like the Deltarune, it came to me in a dream thing that everyone says. To be honest, I'm surprised I even placed it all. Like, admittedly, the trial was absolute, utter fucking chaos. Save for Overwatch comp in the future. Anyway, time to lurk. Have a good lurk. Okay, we're gonna squeeze this and then we're gonna have to immediately dip because it's getting close. Curious about Friend being an antivirus? I can see them going after Spanton, but how would that link to Noel, Chris / us, and Des? I will tell you when I have time. Which is up my alley as a resident chaos being. Exactly. All right, medium. We need to buy, like, upgrades. But all of the upgrades are shit in this game. I do think that is my biggest complaint with this game. All of the upgrades are low-key so bad. Did you say you were making a video? Yeah, I might, and if I don't, I will just probably not. And if I don't, I'll obviously, like, talk to you guys about it. Placing in top 3 is my plot armor, I'm calling it. I'm not gonna lie, I think the origin of Shulker is just plot armor. Oh, sweet mother of Jeebus. 2? Yo. 3? Potential of a 4? There's no plot, it's just armor. So true. But yeah, my firm stance is the game has been corrupted by us from the very beginning. Like, we are cause for corruption. Damn. Me when I'm full of original sin? Like, kind of. I don't know what Tobias Foxington's takes on, religious horror are, but considering the Titans, like, humanity being full of original sin and that being the reason for everything going haywire would be a hell of a, like, a storyline. Okay, how long have we been doing this? An hour? Think shopkeeper dialogue after you beat her will become relevant? I mean... yeah, this is once again, just wait till the video. Like, I ain't gonna fuck around. I 100% think I solved Deltarune. Just from, like, a story writing narrative standpoint and how Toby Fox designs games, I thoroughly believe I've got this. Like, Corvidity has seen it. So he can give his thoughts on how close on the money I am. But yeah, I think I have it. I think I have it in the bag. I think I know what I'm doing. Dude, I just don't like how fast this one is. Oh, shoot. Wait, what? Oh my god, that one almost got me. That one almost got me. That one was easy. We'll see it and perform a leg sweep on literally everyone in the fandom. No shade against your theory. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this sounds egotistical, and it's because I'm egotistical. Raid and run for now, but have fun with the rest of the stream. Yeah, take care. I don't think Toby has time to do a leg sweep. Like, if he could sacrifice yeah, like, if somebody figures it out, he could rewrite everything. But I raise you the question. Does he have time? Like, does he have time to rewrite everything without the game turning absolutely, like, awful? Because that's where the big question comes in. What does he have time to do? Everyone waited so long for 3 and 4, they'll wait. But, oh my god, I have to breathe. I'm restarting the day. Absolutely not. Pretty sure the tracker on the Spampton Sweepstakes website is decently full. Yeah, like, he doesn't have the time to fix anything. Once again, he could always rewrite. Would it kill his game? Probably. He's over halfway done. If he tried rewriting the story, it would probably turn into a Poppy Playtime event. Not gonna lie. Where, like, no matter what, no matter how well he rewrites it, it will feel so wrong that he will have no option. Like, everyone will just be like, this sucks, man. And he'll just be like, oh, shit. But yeah, it's one of those things where, yeah, technically, he could rewrite. But what will that do to it, everything? Admittedly, I'm not saying it's a good idea. There's a part of me that wonders if people would unironically want a rewrite if somebody solved Deltarune. Like, what are the odds? That be fine if he left some things unsolved, nothing super plot important, but if he leaves the voices in the code or friend alone, I wouldn't be crazy disappointed. Voice in the code, I think, could go away. Voice in the code 100% could go away and, like, be unsolved and be like one of those internet theories that are left to ponder for years to come. Friend is being built up so hard now. Every chapter, Friend is getting built up more and more and more. to the point where, like, you can't give up on friend anymore. I am fully honestly worried he's writing himself into a corner. I believe he can take it home. If he fully, like, puts his back into it. But that's a lot of plot to fill in 2 chapters. Okay. I wish I wish there were more upgrades in this game. Even as, like, even as stupid as just, like, it's the same thing, but again for different upgrades. I would like more upgrades. And friend is something that people have to look for aside from the appearance in chapter 3. Yeah? Counterpoint? Everything is being so built up that it's kind of hard to say that friend is going to be a side character. I think friend is going to be the penultimate secret boss, is my guess. Because at this point, like, nearly every secret boss is connected to or discusses friend in some way. Friend is present in all chapters aside from 1. Yeah. And you have to go looking for him. Like, I do think friend is just simply going to be the penultimate secret boss, and you're not going to be able to fight it unless you collected all the eggs. I think that's the easiest answer. Because everything secret boss wise has kind of been building up to friend. Like Spamton, hunted by friend. Tenna was trying to become hunted by friend. I mean, this is one I saw earlier today. Friend is hand-shaped. Like, friend is hand-shaped. I definitely think there's something to be said there. I definitely think there's a high chance that friend is, like, part of Chris in some weird way. Or that friend and Chris are, like, genuinely connected. But yeah, it's really down to what's Occam's razor and what's actually crazy story writing. Because anything could be the Occam's razor, anything could be the story masterpiece. Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely the problem in Deltarune. All right. Jesus, all of these are so hard to make. Let's do one day with a special and then call it. Because how many days have we done already? All right. I'm not gonna lie. Is this game, like, to anyone who's worked in fast food, is this anything like fast food? Because I firmly believe it can't be. Right. Fast food is way worse, damn. I mean, look. It's not unlike working at Subway, right? How did I miss 6% on toppings? You know, I don't know. Like, this is just feels like the ice cream equivalent of Subway. You just be making whatever bullshit somebody walks up to you and says they want, and then you just go, yep, mm-hmm. Yeah, Nerds gummies in a mix with red velvet, uh-huh. If you had to prepare food correctly, then something like Subway wouldn't be so bad, but customers. Yep. What the hell is a chocolate cremo? Special. Cookie. Okay, I would have gotten that wrong. It has one menu item with a lot of variations. Now imagine a Papa's game that includes all Papa's game foods. Fair, fair. But is Subway not fast food? Dude, we got another special recipe. But yeah, that's my thought process. It feels like oh, wait! That's actually the design. Okay. Job title for a Subway employee is a sandwich artist? You're fucking with me. There's no way it's a sandwich artist. That's... It's not just me, right? That's cringe. Better than my current title, team member? Oh god, just any place. I don't know where you work, but I worked at a place where I was called a team member. Anywhere that your job calls you a team member, it's automatically going to be a below average work experience. Cause it starts that my homeboy is a sandwich artist, I constantly make jokes about it. Yeah. Deserved. Only because it's called a sandwich artist. Like, rad that you're doing your job, man, but like, come on, sandwich artist? Yeah, I worked at Target for a while, and that was... I signed on for 20-hour work weeks, and I think I got 1 week where I wasn't working overtime. Which, low-key, I should have quit a lot sooner. Because the working conditions were miserable. I'm getting promoted to assistant manager. I'm gonna start calling him Leonardo Sandwichi. Yo, do it. I hate this one. I feel like I'm playing Anna. Sandwich. I think the sandwich and ice cream places are a bit different than the McDonald's because you at least are only dealing with making one thing at a time in front of the person with no chance of getting it wrong. Fair. I definitely think Cold Stone would be the least agonizing place to work of fast food restaurants. Presently, my current job is not bad. I work at a pet spa / daycare / kennel. That's cute, though. Doll's Kitchens have a combined IQ of 5 from experienced McDonald's lobby staff. Lobby staff? Oh, does that mean like, and I'm not saying this in a mean way, I'm saying this like as a clarification way. Was that like janitorial stuff? I think the thing that bugged me most about working at Target was the fact that I was doing things efficiently. Guys, there's now a man behind the tree. Wait. Yo, that's perfect. We're gonna do one more day. But it was, I would do shit in more efficiently. And do above and beyond. And they would get mad at me for doing it better. Like, they were like, oh, dispose of these boxes. And I was like, okay. And I would fully break them down. And they'd be like, no, you're supposed to, like, stack them inside each other. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then this is the actual kicker. I got hired on to be guest services, customer service. Guess what they didn't teach me until my 3rd to last day? Guess what job work they didn't teach me until it was my 3rd to last day of being there? I'll give you a hint. It's the thing I was hired to do. Just for a gap year between college and my degree, honest work, simple but taxing, yet nobody except actual lobby staff knows what they're doing. We have like 3 lobby staff, so I'm stuck with a literal hindrance most shifts. Oh. Yeah, I get that one. I really get that one. But yeah, like, the amount of times that I would be forced to... They never sat me down and fully taught me my shit until the, like, 2 days before I was leaving. And so every time they'd be like, hey, we're overstaffed, can you take over a guest service? And I'm like, you told me how to do, like, 5 things. How am I supposed to do the job when you keep only telling me a quarter of the job? Chocolate cream, yeah. Medium. Crushed Oreo. Shit. But I will say the one best thing about my job was the staff I worked with.
Kindly don't think about your favorite food.
The staff I worked with
Yes,
was
you did.
like top tier. I think it might be like we were all surviving the job. So we all were just like band together type of moment. But they were phenomenal. Hey, I know we only gave you pasta sauce, but we need some spaghetti and meatballs. Can you do it? That's literally exactly how they would treat me. Man, they got on my nerves after a while. Used to work at a fast food place called Old Carolina. I started working at 9 an hour, and since the 2 years I worked there, my final pay was $9.75. God damn. I mean, obviously, this isn't a good... It's not like an excuse for them not paying you more, because I think people in, like, the food industry and the retail industry should be paid more for less work, and I'm not kidding. Were you at least getting tips on top of it? Now, the new place I started at 12 in 2 years, it's now 15. See, that's so much nicer. Yes, we did get tips. Damn, good, good. I get scolded for not doing a 3-person job by myself mid-lunch rush. Exactly. With the amount of people who are unemployed, you should be paid more for doing less. Not to be a jackass to big business, but I don't think they need that much of a profit to where they're losing employees. It's a mix of fast food and dine-in. Sounds like good food, maybe. But yeah, people should be paid more for doing less. Just across the board. As I am literally trying to hire somebody to be a, an editor of mine for a starting rate of $0, but the better they do, the more they earn. Like, I understand that my mindset is completely the antithesis of what I am trying to hire someone to do. But I think the fact that I'm literally at some point going to just basically give them my whole channel on YouTube side, it makes up for it a little bit. Oh, I'm awful. It's really good food, just expensive? God damn it. I think this is an automatic loss. Yeah. This is like Dead by Daylight skill checks. Alright. And I think we're gonna move to the other game now. Because there is something cool I want to show you guys. Big Anna plays here. Should I put in parentheses clickbait? Yeah, I should. One of the best items is called a barbecue bowl. It has a base of either mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, seasoned fries, a meat of pulled pork, pulled chicken, chopped brisket, top of shredded cheese, green onions, fried onions, and barbecue sauce. That sounds good. Sounds like you'd eat a meal there and never want to eat food again, but like, sounds good. Like that's, oh, okay. Before we begin, I have something I want to show you guys. Options, social, privacy, stream mode on. Ah! Okay. If this does show this guy, I don't really care because it is a blatant hacker. But
ready for battle.
I would like to introduce you guys to the weirdest rage hacker in human history. Because he's mad, he's winning.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like, he's a solid player. He is a solid player. Little bit on, like, the weaker side. But, like, you can see, he knows what he's doing. He knows how to play Winston. He's getting picks. He's doing this. He switches to Doomfist when things aren't going his way, and he starts popping off on Doom. Like, and he's doing a decent job. Admittedly, he is wasting a couple full charge smiting punches, but that's about it. But then he randomly starts having weird moments of, what's that? What was that, chat? He realizes they're about to lose the point, and things start bugging out. He starts doing some weird stuff. They win this point. Like, spoilers, they win this point. And then he switches to Mawa. And the craziest shit happens after he takes the point. Let's just keep watching. Shall we? He's got good aim tracking on his own. What was that? Like, I'll let you rewatch. One more time in case you missed it. One more time in case you missed it. Snap, 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 snap. One more time for the people at home. One more time for the people at home. Is this when there was a that Juno had a weird name? No, this was an offline game of mine. And he can't catch up to people, So he starts twitching, and suddenly he can catch up to people. Like, I understand, like, I don't understand, but I get when people hack. They're self-conscious. But bro, you're playing Malga in quick play. There's no need to aimbot. And yet, yeah, and winning. He turned on the aimbot when he was winning. It's a normal human player. Yes, that is a normal human being. Their name looked weird because I put on streamer mode for a moment. But yeah, that is a normal, honest-to-God human being. Fortnite. I'm just gonna turn streamer mode on just so if people don't want to be seen, they don't have to be seen. Let me know if the game is improperly balanced. But yeah, it's so weird. That I don't get. There's a part of me who thinks there's no way that they were hacking simply due to no way somebody would hack in that setting. Oh, shit. Yeah, I have bad aim, but I've never felt the need for aimbot, least of all on Mala. Exactly. Testing the waters, maybe? I don't know. Like... But the thing was, once again, they were already winning. Is the problem. They were already on the winning side of things. God damn. Maybe they've got it hotkeyed and pushed it on accident? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. Oh, sweet Jesus. Then again, characters like Mala is all about tracking and not traditional aim. Like, yeah, you are supposed to hold ammo, like, you're supposed to hold shots. Yeah, just in general, the concept of needing to hack just feels wrong. I just don't get the need to cheat in most games. Like, if there's an intentional cheese, I get it. I get the desire to do, like, intentional, like, tech that makes the game easier. But I do not get the other. Mauga is generally the heavy weapons guy for tank type of game. Yeah. He's also considered the easy one. Well, I got 2. There's 3. Only he stuffed his sandwich into his gun? Oh yeah, I guess he would be heavy from... I guess he is kind of heavy from TF2. Only difference is he doesn't have to start pre-spinning. Reaper, I'm gonna touch you? Promise? There's certain games I understand it in more than others, and I understand the people that do it just to see if they can get away with it, but it's straight my skill versus your skill games like Overwatch where they completely lose me. Yeah. Where are we going on a date first? Dude, everyone hates me right now. Everyone hates me. But yeah, skill versus skill is always so stupid for hacking. I think it's the status that gets people, like, invested in hacking. They want the status without the, like... They want the status without the, like... the work to get there. Ah, dang.
My ultimate is charging. They're taking the objective cloaked in shadow.
Where did you shoot me from? I felt Anna's bullet. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's a new feature. That was an incredibly new feature. Wait, hold on. What if I just solo ult this person? I think it would be funny. I think it would be low-key really funny to solo ult somebody. Oh, they got me. But yeah, Overwatch is obviously skill versus skill. But at the same time, if you could pay like $5 to be considered a god.
Your speed runs over. Victory.
I'm not as dense as my Alari. But still lost nonetheless. Oh, that was a good first match. I just be nodding and shit. Gamers, we gamed. You guys proud of me? Did I? Huh? Wait,
Hey
what?
gamers, I'm Unali,
And I'm Hana Song.
and together
I completed something?
Mechamania.
Guys, I didn't complete anything. I need to get better at aim in this game, because I'm not gonna fuck with you. It looks like I have a really good gamer chair. Half the time I'm playing. It looks like I have a good gamer chair. But I sometimes. Oh, damn. Is it? Okay. This is a weird question. Is it possible to not
Play of the game.
Is it possible to, like, opt out of backfilling in Overwatch? Because there's no enjoyment in backfilling.
Hey gamers, I'm Unali,
And I'm Hana Song.
and together we'll be hosting my Mechamania.
Is
You may know Mecha Squad as top competitors.
no,
but
stop
this time,
stop
we'll be
talking.
tables and
Stop
competitors.
talking, Demon. Oh my god.
Oh, you heard right. Players will vote
Guys,
between all
help.
5
I can't turn it off.
to see who's this year's top mecha talent. And for the record, I'm not losing to anyone. Not even you, Hannah.
I don't know what that is, so I'm not gonna touch it. That's weird. Wait. I be gaming.
Not leave a broken world behind.
God, how much of a slog the last part of Spider-Man 2018's 100% grind is? I'm losing my mind. What part are you dealing with? Because I can help you out with that.
Finally, I've been really on my duty. Now, Hannah can drag you to the arcade instead.
Don't be
Ain't no way. This is my hallucination.
find real competition to play with.
Wait, she sees me as real competition?
Yeah, but you didn't hear that from me.
I'm with you.
God. It's just crime farming? Yeah, like... The best way to do it is get into borders of the... Go into the, like, border of 2 boroughs that you need crime points from. And then, like, stay on the border of it, so it can spawn crimes in 2 separate locations. It's been ages since I played a Spider-Man game. Fair.
Don't test my reflexes.
Sorry. I'm not scared of you. Like, sure, they're flanking. But
I'm not finished.
ain't no way we see 9 from this.
Get in there. Hard work is rewarded.
Oh my god, my team C9'd.
Nodding off.
Just moved to Hell's Kitchen, gonna stay between there and Upper West. Valid. Dude, my team is so bad at dealing with people playing behind. Thought this was a new Halo game a moment ago? Is there a new Halo game? Called Campaign Evolved? Gotcha. I've only played the Master Chief Collection recently. Been thinking about switching up the suit too, but nothing's hitting like the vintage comic suit. I always thought the last Stan suit was one of the coolest things.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Like, unironically, I might have to switch. Just because my team cannot handle flanking. Actually, this brings up a solid point. Not a fan of the webless mask, but I can see the appeal. I'm not gonna lie. Is this a safe space? To speak my truth? The Raimi and Garfield, the Maguire and Garfield masks are ugly as fuck. I despise them. I do not think that the most... Raimi, I disagree with. I'm just gonna be honest. I watched the Raimi movies. And I watched the Raimi movies, and that shit did not age well.
Team kill. Defeat.
Toby's suit has its charm.
Play of the game.
I think depending on the...
Epic.
I think depending on the... It shows its age 100%, but you gotta consider the limitations of the time, you know? Listen. Considering one of the limitations is somebody who was clearly obsessed with seeing the inside of women's mouths. Like, that's not a limitation, that's just letting someone who has a very specific desire take the reins of the movie. I can't count how many times there was a scene that was interrupted just by someone screaming and it zooming up on the inside of their mouth. Like, it... Obviously, my perspective of the... My perspective of the experience is muddied by the fact that I had a IV improperly put in my arm throughout the entirety of that movie, so my arm was in absolute agony. It's just like, it was not my thing. I do have to say, MCU's Iron Spider pisses me off to no end, and I have no idea why. It's so bumpy. That's what it is for me. Like, so many Spider-Man suits in live action can only be described as bumpy. And that is definitely the, like, for me. They look so bumpy and, like, they don't look sleek. When I think of Spider-Man, I think of smooth, slender, that sort of thing, you know? Not bumpy man. Yeah, just Night Monkey suit though. Come to Papa. What? That's a high schooler. I hope you're aware.
I've survived much worse than that.
The suit, not the man wearing it. Okay. You want to fuck a piece of cloth. Gotcha. We all have our moments. Oh. But yeah, Spider-Man... I haven't seen Brand New Day yet. I haven't seen Brand New Day yet. However... as of right now... I firmly hold the statement that Spider-Man is not made for live action.
Glad you have your priorities straight.
Brand New Day will change that opinion? For real? Listen, I am all for being proven wrong. In fact, I would love to be proven wrong. You'll either see it as fan service or the best piece of Spider-Man media to ever grace your eyes. You're saying that it's better than fucking... Spider-Verse? Wait, like, for real? Ah, damn it. I could have gotten away there. Honestly, yeah, I fuck with it so much harder. I'm not going to lie. My bar for it is watchable. Oh shit. At least I distracted him. Shit. Took a Supervisor was a good Spider-Man movie in my opinion, but not the equal or better than Spider-Verse. An emphasis on Spider-Man movie. Gotcha.
I won't lay down and die.
Because admittedly, aside from animation, I do kind of consider Spider-Man movies to be bad.
Didn't feel it. Try again.
The first two Tom movies felt like MCU movies. The final Tom movie felt like fan fiction. Driving in my car right after a beer. That bump is shaped like a deer. DUI. Oh god.
So much better.
Oh, hello. Damn. that sucks. That's what I use as your team color? Oh, jeez. Brand new day, Peter is the type of guy to correct you on the hyphen, and I just fuck with that on a level I've never felt with before. Okay. That is a statement that makes me finally excited to watch Brand New Day. Ah, he's suffering again. Dude, how many times is this guy gonna have ult?
60 seconds remaining.
Bro had ult every 5 seconds. It felt like. No.
They always end up in my way.
Fuck you, Mizuki. It does make me a little upset that so many Spider-Man villains are kind of, like, gone now. It's like with, what's it called? Spider-Man, the game Spider-Man 2. They kind of just burnt through all of their shit. Wait, how did I not get that? Dang it. His mannerisms and attitude and everything, he just feels so friendly, neighborhood coded. That is very nice to hear. I don't want to switch because I feel like I'm doing good. Also, they just switched to the person that I would have switched to, so. Motherfucker, he has ult again! Okay, big playtime.
I'm keeping things moving over here.
I said big playtime, didn't I? Okay. No, 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 stay on the point, stay on the point! Oh, shit. Oh. Bingo. Bingo. Bingo! We did it!
Play of the game.
Dude, that was an amazing play to get that point. I cannot believe that actually worked.
Epic.
Because that did start the cycle of that spiraled to our victory. I can almost guarantee that.
Hey gamers, I'm Yunali,
And I'm Hana Song.
and together.
Oh,
we'll
God.
host
I-
my Mecha
okay.
Select. You may know Mecha
On the
Squad
topic
from
of
Vtuber.
Spider-Man.
This time We'll be turning the tables and competing against each other.
Each other?
Oh, you heard right. Players will vote between all 5 Mecha Squad members to see who's this
God,
year's
wait,
top
it happened again.
And for the record,
Dude, this
I'm not
bug
voting
is
anyone.
awful.
Not even you.
That bug is so bad.
Dad, I know I'm not going down easy.
I hate, like, it's starting to make me hate Demon and Diva's voice actors. But what do you guys think about the concept of a third Spider-Man Insomniac game? Like Spider-Man 3. The audio playing while you're booting up a match.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
Power means nothing if you do not put it to use.
I'd be so down for it, honestly.
Much lies in store.
What did you guys think of the second Spider-Man game?
Hello.
We must all find a cause worth fighting for.
Pathetic. Aren't you just pathetic? More field research? Grand.
I don't know enough about PS4 Spider-Man. Story was weak, mechanically phenomenal.
Attackers incoming.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Why does Spider-Man parry? My biggest question of that entire game was why did they decide Spider-Man needed to parry shit? I just appreciated the variety. Like, I understand that. It just felt so un-Spider-Manly. Oh god, they put up a torb. Yeah, the way they parry does answer why they're parrying, but at the same time, Spider-Man 2 was literally just look at the last 5 Game of the Years and copy.
I'm not finished.
Surrender to my will.
Enemy turret.
Objective lost.
They added the parry mechanic to make it feel more like Batman Arkham games. Just the entire game feels like they're desperately trying to be other games. Is my take on Spider-Man 2. I thought the story was weak, and I thought the gameplay was cool, but it made zero sense for a Spider-Man game.
I've observed movement in the payload. Enemy turret ahead.
Don't make it easy for me, young man.
But I want to, like, at some point, because I did purchase it for stream, I might come back to play it again. Because I don't want to hate things.
You're powered up. Get in there.
With maybe more spider-like shit, sort of the Amazing Spider-Man style. I feel that. We are holding way too up forward. Yeah, I do think it's possible for them to make a better game. I am going to say it is kind of all down to Wolverine. Dude. It is all down to Wolverine whether they can continue doing it. What I don't like about ISM 2 is they dropped the weapon wheel. Yes! One got thrown behind. Yeah, the weapon wheel, like, that is my argument. Weapon wheel lost for parrying. It very much, once again, my thoughts on ISM 2 is it feels like they were just trying to make a generally good game rather than a good Spider-Man game. Satin Jeans playing Spider-Man? What's wrong with you? Nothing. You're just having a day. Good ult. How did that hit me from there? Sweet mother of range. You're wearing jeans, you should be in jammies? I don't know, I wear jeans. They're comfy. Okay. Yeah, like tripwire web, the tactician part of the game was replaced for brawling. Yeah, bigger things to worry about, Demon. But I had fun playing ISM. Yeah, like, for some parts I definitely had fun.
Photon barrier is almost ready. Behold my exceptionality. Press the full barrier.
I will say I was someone who admittedly enjoyed Miles Morales. It felt short. Admittedly, I think it was short because it didn't overstay its welcome. I feel like it just didn't overstay its welcome, and that's what made me enjoy it so much. It was a solid setup for the game loop of... Funnily enough, that's my opinion of the first Doctor Strange movie, right? I think the Doctor Strange movie was fun. Do I think any Marvel movie is good? I can think they're fun. Get me out of there. Speaking of Doctor Strange, what the fuck was that last one? We don't talk about anything past Endgame. Like, I think it's better and safer for your mental health if you just don't talk about anything past Endgame. Multiverse of Madness, yeah. Yo! The Body Shot Bandit?
I will not leave a broken world behind.
I never asked my father his opinion of me. No.
I'm marathoning everything before Doomsday. I'm just really not looking forward to a lot of them. Then why are you... Okay.
How would you know?
Trust me, I know.
Hot take, don't watch movies you don't want to. Thank you! WandaVision was fun. WandaVision was fun. I thought it was fine. Multiverse of Madness was just trying to cram Wanda into a villain role. She was already a villain in Age of Ultron. Why? She was redeemed. Her whole thing was she was evil until she realized it was stupid as shit to be evil. Cram someone in the villain role who was already more than able to be a good villain. Yeah. Sweet mother of Christ. Yeah, that was just body shot.
I still have some fight in me.
Yeah, they just forced... The whole point of WandaVision was to just give us an antagonist that was a strong female character. You know what? I'm gonna switch to Kiriko. It's boring, but
What's up? I'm here, Hanzo. Objectives mine.
woo!
Chill out, control freak.
Don't know if I should venture to the kitchen for a drink or just sip on the room temp monster. Get water. Crazy idea. Get water. Okay. Do not be out of place. Damn it. I do have the fridge water, yeah. Sounds better. A person on the wrong path because they had a bad childhood or just want their robotic husband back? Yeah, like, they solved all of her desires to be a villain and then went, wait, we accidentally made too powerful of a character to not be a villain. And then couldn't fix it in time. So they just fucked around. They just fucked around and found out. And what they found out is that the writing is getting progressively worse and worse to the point where I'm pretty certain Doomsday is going to be awful. Like, I'm sorry, but I do not think there's a high chance that Doomsday is going to be good.
You have my word, Kiriko. I will seek my redemption head on.
It's literally the worst part of having a character with reality warping potential. Exactly! If you have a character who's reality warping, you have to take them out of commission. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that? You can make I Want My Husband Back a convincing villain arc, they just didn't. Because low-key, Doctor Strange was right. All this for a child that doesn't even fucking exist. Someone hasn't watched a movie and I don't want to spoil it for them? Gotcha. Yeah, if you either need to make reality warping characters gone, or you need to, like, make them heavily restricted. The child does exist in a different show. It was a fictional child. Take him to the spawn room! Reality warpers need to be restricted, or they need to be a threat that you don't beat, or you just maybe trick them. Yeah. Reality warpers are meant to be... This is a crazy statement. Reality warpers are meant to be the environment of a show. Satoru Gojo isn't a character. He is the environment in which the show world is built around. Dude. JJK's reality warper is Takaba, not Gojo. He literally controls the concept of infinity. That is reality. Like, sure, Takaba is also reality warping. But so is Gojo. There's no difference when comparing Multiverse of Madness, Wanda, with Overwatch cheaters. Both want something that exists in their own world. Yeah, fair. Come on, give me another shot. Gojo makes space change. Takaba can make things happen that outright by the rules of the verse should be impossible. Okay, I think you're misunderstanding. Two characters can warp reality. I'm not saying that Takaba isn't a reality warper. I'm saying that Gojo is also one by like the definition of reality warper. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying we're both right. Gojo and Takaba are two examples of the exact opposite ways of dealing with a reality warping character.
Did you read the mission brief?
Huh? Oh, was I supposed to read that?
One is a character who is constantly taken out of commission.
The homework makes me dead inside.
What is space-time if not the scientific a formula for reality? Yeah, our reality is made of space-time. What? Yeah. Best rank I'd say for reality warping characters are the angels from Dragon Ball Super. I know nothing about anything involving Dragon Ball.
I'm here, Hanzo.
Is it reality because it's made of space-time, or is it space-time because it is reality? Like, this isn't the Satoru Gojo question. You just said the same thing twice. To say shit like making your opponent see colors, but that's literally Gojo's domain. Yeah. Gojo's domain, like, regardless of his main abilities, he is full on, like, whole ass reality warping. He is whole ass reality warping by the time he gets to his domain. Yeah, like Takaba is the example of a restricted one. Dude, they just have a hate boner for me now.
That won't shake my faith.
But yeah, Takaba is restricted by his own stupidity. Gojo is environment. Gojo is the environment. When Frieza blew up the Earth during Resurrection F. Bro, I'd just be dying like crazy. Like, he could, but violence isn't funny to him. Like, violence that actually kills someone isn't comedic to him. Ain't no way that worked. Yeah. Hence the Looney Tunes sound effect. Yeah.
I don't give up that easily.
Restrictions are, like, reality warping requires restriction. What the fuck was that range? Yeah, he is literally a prop. He is the universe. As weird as that is to say, he is the shape of the universe.
Cooling down.
The only way to beat him is to be the anomaly. Yeah, the only characters who can beat Gojo are characters who have an express, like, affinity towards beating Gojo. Did bro see 9? Like, GG's, but what the... The amount of times that people won't go in makes me sad. First it was Toji, and then, yeah, please do not spoil the manga. There are people in here who haven't seen all of it. Wait, that person's name is actually Bot. I was making jokes about it. No, I made multiple jokes about it. Did you think I was just saying it for the sake of saying shit? Genuine question.
Choose your map.
Older Need for Speed games felt like NFS, and newer one just feel... Man, looking back, it feels like everything did with the songs. I know nothing about Need for Speed. I'm going to be 1,000,000% with you. I know nothing about Need for Speed. Okay. Toxic. Let's back up a moment. What is Need for Speed? What type of game is it?
Your work is a hypothesis. Prove it.
I got the Akira slide. Racing game? Gotcha.
You and Hana are pretty tight now.
Well,
It's like Gran Turismo. Thank you.
I'm a hardcore arcade girl. Does that earn me an invite?
obviously. Someone's got to bump her to second on the leaderboards.
Mostly race against cops. Huh. Have a cart. Have a cart. Lee Jolly Christmas. Woo! We're in, baby! It's the most complicated domain in your opinion? Okay, listen, only one domain took 10 pages. I can't say the domain because, once again, spoilers. But only one domain had 10 pages of explanation in the manga, and people still don't get it. Like, yes, and please do not, like, please do not try to tease spoil, because there are people who don't know anything about it. Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, we're gonna kill him, but yeah, like, it had 10 pages. I think saying any other domain is more complicated is just lying. Nope. I'm the better one. And I'm not even doing shit right now. Like, I haven't even used ult yet. And I get legit deadly sentencing is just a court case. It's not even just a court case. It's like a court case, but simplified. Just everything about deadly sentencing, because it's meant to be fair, is made simpler. That's part of Higuruma's curse technique. He wants the law to be just. Well, we got rid of Beacon. I'm so glad I'm not there. Fucking hate that old. Okay. You think I won't run that? You think I won't fight that? You think I won't fight that? What do you think? What Uro's domain would have been? Probably just would have been everything she can just... basically, her domain would have probably been reality bending. Her domain would have just been basic reality bending. Hi, Midori. Welcome in. Wee-hoo! Wait. Were all these people in a team? Oh, it is pretty good. I did some Papa's games, and now I've switched over to Overwatch because I'm having a good time. And I want to keep having a good time. I'd like to pump up my win rate for a little bit. Heckin' ads! You know how you could solve that? Your Twitch Prime subscription. Make sure to subscribe right now. I need the money. Come on, guys. Just a little bit of money. I promise I won't spend it on Overwatch skins. Please. Please. And free. Welcome to freedom. Rip Goats! That's a good name! What did you say? You know how you could solve that? With your Twitch Prime subscription. Come on guys, give me money. I promise I won't spend it on Overwatch cosmetics. Yeah, I'll spend it on DoorDash, because that's really financially responsible. I know, I'm fucking around. Ah! Did I say that message right? Damn, that was a really impressive scream from me. I haven't hit that type of scream in a while. Oh, Diva's a good thing for us to see right now.
We need the robot back.
I'm under attack.
What?
I see you.
The robot is with us now. Let's get pushing.
Yeah, this is a Farm Mercy team. Listen, I was told to scream. I just did what the message said. What the fuck? Oh, they have an Ash. That makes a lot more sense. Just playing the finals? Gotcha. Hope you're enjoying that. Dude, there is a Sojourn in our back line. There's a Sojourn in our back line. Get an LOS for me, baby! God damn. No, no, I'm not. Then why not take a break?
I go out on my terms.
Heroes never die.
Did I win that before I got my first upgrade? Half our team didn't get their first upgrade. Bro, what happened there? Bro dropped the spray twice! Bro dropped the spray on the floor twice! It was just like, you guys see that? You saw that, right? You saw it. You saw it. You saw it. You saw it? You saw it? You made sure? Absolutely sure? My team is ignoring the team part of a team shooter. That's just the most frustrating part of any team shooter game. Corrosive.
Hey gamers, I'm Unali.
Hey gamers!
And together we'll be hosting.
We literally have nothing to do today. Do we have any challenges we could do for weekly stuff? Like, technically we could play stadium mode. Oh god. What are your guys' thoughts on stadium mode? I've played it for like 30 seconds in the past. And I thought I was losing my mind.
Vote for a map.
Man, I'm gonna piss in the Ilios well. Please give me Ilios well so I can piss in the well. Please be the map I want. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. Here's a question I have.
Aggression is no substitute.
A lot of people are having...
It's true. Good thing I have both.
No, a lot of people have the exact same name. Is that for, like, stream protectiveness?
Just taking out the trash.
Is that part of streamer mode?
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture objective.
Literally a skill issue, but I hate the things. Challenge tokens? What are challenge tokens again?
Pain is inevitable.
It's like Kappa Caper or something. Did I get her? Is she in the soup? Oh no! But they're all Kappa Capper.
Big stand
Which I have to assume. There's a Widowmaker in our backline. What a weird character to be flanking. You need them for everything and I suck so bad? What is your sens in Overwatch? I do not know. I will check after the match if that's okay. Bang? Oh, hello. Finally started hitting shots. You need them for everything and I just suck so bad? I mean, you gotta start from somewhere. No, that would have been so funny. What the fuck? It's just like, think for 5 seconds and then spam one move for like a minute. Oh my god. Dude, if I... They're literally behind. Shoot, I pressed the wrong button. We gotta play on the point. Diva.
Get on over here. Hey, catch.
We just don't want someone flanking and taking the point. Let me check the sensitivity right now. Options, hero, select hero, Ash, game controls. 14.39%. Is that high? Is that low? I have no idea. Feels good.
Fruition comes from within, as does failure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
I want to get better at Ash, and it's low, but it's fine as long as you have high DPI. Exactly. Why did I press that? Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Thank God. We doing a game for my contract? Your contract? What does that mean? Well, I'm immune to Discord for a moment. Oh shit, I got hit by a stray bullet. How to Overwatch this for me? You can other games this for me as well. Is it like, is it a battle pass or is it a challenge? Why did I do that? Woo! Oh, sweet Jesus. I can't get the flank anymore. It's a challenge they give every week, and they don't remove the old challenges as well. Gotcha. Ow! If we win this, this is gonna be so funny.
Team kill. I'm about to pitch a fit.
You have to team wipe 10 times, and I'm 5 out of 10. Gotcha. Do they have any way of countering Bob? Aside from Bob just walking in and causing problems? Doing the 3v3v3 mode. Gotcha, gotcha. By the way, given me and my tank's penchant for not killing, we have no right to win this. Yikes. Oh shit. I keep throwing grenade down because I'm so used to Ana. Oh shit. Diva, you gotta get on the point.
Reminder to not be a jackass.
Diva, get on the point! Listen, as long as I claim it, that's all that matters. Ah, son of a bitch. Right, Ad, double barreled. Yeah, I wasn't here to hold the point. I was here to give my team as much time to get back on. Oh, we lost it. This might be a switch to Shion angle? just because we need to outflank them.
Oh, should we ambush them? It'll be fun.
Okay. So as you can see right now, I'm doing ass. I'm putting out damage, but no kills. I am staying alive. But I gotta start putting out kills, rather than just damage. See? Oh, why'd I do that? I'm so smart, guys. Ex Machina. Whoa, 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 whoa! What was that? Ooh. We want to... We want to hit him with a motorcycle. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, see, the second I actually start getting picks, my kill rate skyrockets. Whoa! What? Hang on, I have to see what happened there. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Fuck. Oh, that could have been so good. Wait, what? Wait. Why is our Mercy stopped healing? Wait, what? Did Mercy decide healing was too good for her?
I've only come back
Oh god, we gotta get on point. Oh god. Wait, that doesn't do self-damage? Oh. Oh, then we lost. Yeah. What? What was our Mercy doing? Like, why was she playing DPS? But anyway, I think we're gonna do one more game and then call it. Just because we did spend even more time playing Overwatch than anything else. Let's get one good game on, hopefully, Junkertown Attack, which is a super fun map. Ah, my wrist hurts like hell. I am excited and extremely nervous for tomorrow's stream. Because tomorrow we will be doing Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which I have not played a Star Wars game. I think ever. I think I played like a super shitty like test game for a fan that was you play as a Jedi, but there was zero combat.
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
Oh! These are all fake names.
Getting drowsy?
Shoot, I need to be healing my team. Ah, oh, god damn it. Why am I DPS Ana? I need to stop. I need to stop. I know I always see Ana and go DPS time, but I need to, like, stop. God damn. Admittedly, the other reason is we haven't needed. We haven't really needed, healing. In fact, we haven't really needed much of anything. I've just sort of been fucking around. Damn, if that had hit, that would have been amazing. Damn. Ah, that was so close. I will say, this is a good round for me. Just in general.
One of these days I'll end up in Fiji.
We need to get the payload moving.
You tried. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What just happened there? She was running for it. What the hell? Just get him.
Get in there.
He's out of abilities. Fuck him up. Spit on him. Oh no, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh. Well, I just got MVP somehow. Nice. I think once we group up again, they did burn through a fair number of ults and stuff. I do think we take this the second we group up again.
Payload can't keep stalling like this. Playing defense.
No recovery. Taking damage. Nodding off. Exactly.
Meteor strike.
Let me guess, it's gonna be on me? No. Damn. Nice job! Congrats on getting your 10 team wipes. Make sure to stay on that point.
I'm not finished.
Because the more you stay on that point, the more guaranteed we are to move forward. God, I wish there was a faster way to get to the backside. This zone is so... This zone is so unhealthy for flanking. That this zone is just so unhealthy for flanking units that you just want to switch off flanking by that point.
Rendezvous at my position.
I need to... Okay. He's up top. What? I died before the impact. What? Wait. Was that ping or is that how that's supposed to work?
This is not the end.
Because the fist effect didn't explode until after I had died. Alright, there we go. We should be good. We should be good. Guys, I'm gonna miss playing Overwatch when we do our subathon. I'm gonna miss playing so many games. I'm gonna be stuck playing Persona 5 for like half a month. I don't want to do that. Well, actually, I do. It sounds really fun. It sounds low-key really fun, but... God damn it. She just hates me. But I think we still win. Because sometimes it doesn't matter if you're hated or loved, it just matters the end performance. Whew, that was scary at times. Oh, damn, a 20 kill streak? All right, and I think with that, that's where we're gonna call it for the day. My addiction has been sated for now. We'll come back to it at another time. Because I can never have enough. But in the meantime, I'm gonna see if there's anyone I really want to read out to. Not really. Actually, Mocha. That would actually be fun. Because it's been forever. Alright, people, we are heading out. We will be back tomorrow with Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I know nothing about that game, and I'm very excited to see where it goes. In the meantime, if you are new here, make sure you drop a follow. It's 5 seconds for you. It's the world for me. Be kind, be yourselves, be happy, and I will see you all next time. Bye now. Bye.